What's up, guys? It's John at National Sports Entertainment, and I wanted to go into, like I had said earlier, the Nuggets game tonight, and I also wanted to go into a college game that was brought to my attention and do a quick recap of where we stand. And this will start for newer people. You'll start seeing where the metrics and the money management comes into play. So, real quickly, just to knock this out, I do like Wisconsin here to cover the 5 for the simple reason. You look at the stats, you look at the strength of schedule, you look at this records. Everything favors Oklahoma State. The talking heads are pushing Oklahoma State. So all that combined, I think it is a slight trap, and I do think Wisconsin wins by at least 5. So that being said, we are going to go to a game that is not looking great, like Raptors, not looking like they're going to cover. And this is what we're going to do, okay? Oklahoma State. Well, Wisconsin's going to cover them. So Wisconsin covers Oklahoma State. And this is going to be 2 units, okay? And that's essentially what we do. This is what we've been doing for months. And it's proven to be very successful. And we're going to keep doing it. So that one's locked in. Now, Golden State was a leg 1. But like I said, that one became a leg 2. So we look down. Orlando, that one was not a W. So, again, it's the same formula. It's just going to be Golden State covers the Hornets. And that's going to be, that one I would suggest buying down to 4. My book's offering 4.5. I do think they cover anyway, but I've noticed some late movement. So, I would advise buying that down to 4 if you can. If you're getting 4.5, because I can certainly see that maybe being a clip, but I think they look strong at home. So now we got the Warriors as a leg 2 of the Orlando loss. So should the Warriors win, that entire sequence becomes a net 1 unit gain. Boston's still very much in play. Now these two, some people play it as a second unit. It really depends on, again, where you were. This is just for all the new people, but the college games wound up splitting. And I wanted to go into the Nuggets. Nothing's changed my mind too much. I like the Kings just because I think they're a good spoiler team. For the most part, a lot of favorites. Like underdogs have won today. Like the Lakers were technically an underdog, but they were I feel like the public had money on them. I think a lot of the teams that are winning, Clippers, the public had money on. So that being said, I think a game like the Kings is where they're going to definitely trap the public. So Denver +3, and again, Kings +4 would work too. You know, if you want to buy the half point. But for this loss here, I'm going to plug that in. It's going to be Nuggets fading. So Kings, and I honestly think the 3.5 will be good. I do, but usually it's a very small amount, and there hasn't been many clips today. So if there has been many clips, a lot of times I'll try a late night clip. So this will be for 2 units, and you can kind of see the idea. Now I'll go deeper into the system because it's not exactly your traditional one. That's what makes it distinct. But everyone that closes is a cover. So say Mavs, Spurs cover. Say they close, that's a cover. The over's looking good here, so that would be a unit. And then we got our second legs locked in. Boston's looking pretty good last I checked. Notre Dame did cover. So, again, the idea is not to win every game. We want to be over the target, of course. But it's good money management as well as picking good metrics and closing out sequences. So I think we do really well. I think most of these second legs wind up closing out. Some people are running them as third, but for the most part, like I said, from what I've been setting up, these are the second legs. Wisconsin covering in college football. And then Golden State, like I said, would move up if they didn't come, if one of the leg ones fell through, as did the Kings. And I do like, as I said, I do think that's going to be a nice trap there, the Kings game. But yeah, so nothing quick, nothing fancy. I just wanted to get the pick out there for everybody and kind of go into my logic in lifetime like I did before, because that way everyone can kind of see what's going on. I like doing everything in lifetime so you can see why I'm making the choices I am, and people can start seeing the playlist build again. So that's it. Those are the teams I like, and those are the units I like to play them for. So take care, everybody, and happy earnings.